it's me, ex-Canadensis. So I've been wanting to do a video of all of my childhood dolls for a while. I don't still have all of them in my possession, but I do remember most, if not all of them, and I can at least show you the ones that I still do have, because I still have a significant portion of my childhood doll collection. Here's one. But instead today I wanted to show you guys a specific facet of my, like, doll childhood, the earliest dolls that were in my collection, because they mean a lot to me. I really love them, and they're relatively obscure, if not extremely obscure. I only know one other person, or two other people that collect these, one of which I bought some of mine from, and one of which is one of my closest friends in the doll community, so yeah, shout out to Mara. Anyway, first I wanted to introduce this Mermaid Fantasy Barbie, because I've had for as long as I've had these other ones. This was most likely my first ever Barbie doll. I have no idea how she entered my life, but I have her almost complete. I'm pretty sure I still have her top. I'm pretty sure I have one of her sleeves and her crown. I'm missing a sleeve, and unfortunately mine has a ripped tail, so hopefully someday I can get another one and just put my childhood one's head on that body. I really, really love this doll. My favorite thing as a kid was taking bubble baths where my mom would make the bubbles go like above my head, and then I would play with my mermaids in the bathtub, and these were the mermaids that I would play with along with her. She was most likely like my queen character. I remember playing with her a lot, but I only had one of her. So, but my childhood, my first ever dolls were these Magic Merbabies dolls. So these were made by Hasbro. I believe they came out in 2002, so I was 3 years old when they came out, and this is my mint in box one. I'm really proud of this one. It took me a long time to get these in my collection, and I definitely want to get more in box someday, but again, they're relatively obscure, so even if they're for sale, often they're not listed under the name Magic Merbabies. They were actually more popular overseas, so there's way more releases in Europe. I believe I have all but one US release one complete, but this was like the special pack, and this is not one from my childhood. This is one I bought later to replace my childhood one, because I do have the pack from when I was a kid, but my mom separated all of the accessories so I wouldn't lose them. She just gave me the mermaid without the tail and the pet. So I still have the pet and the mermaid, but I don't have the tail, and I've never been able to find it. So I promise my mom's gonna find it one day, just in some weird location. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I just wanted to bust this one out to show you guys kind of what the packaging looked like. These are super cute. They're kind of unique in my collection though, because I'm not particularly into like baby themed things. I don't generally like babies or baby dolls, but these just hold such a nostalgic, special place in my heart. They mean so much to me. I absolutely love them. I don't know, I just think they're so cute. And I remember one time I was going through my mom's drawers in the bathroom and found this and wreaked havoc on the bathtub. It is made for coloring on the bathtub, but my mom was not happy about it. Alright, so this is my childhood one. Obviously it's a lot dirtier, but this is where I keep all of my Merbabies. I'm not going to remember all of their names. Some of them are the European releases, and when I was a kid I didn't know any of their names, so this is my reference. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description to the Ghost of the Doll article. That is a fantastic website resource for any, like, early 2000s and before, like pre-2000s dolls, and a few that go a little bit into the early 2000s. It's a resource for, like, obscure and, not all of them are obscure, but you know, like vintage toy lines, and it's just like a database. I would love to create something like that for modern dolls, but I would need help like coding it, I guess. I know some coding, but not the type for modern websites. Anyway, let's bust in. So each of the Merbabies comes with one of these little mer blanks. So this is like a mer puppy. This is one of my favorites because it's a mer fish. So fish are already made for water, but this fish has a mermaid tail. And these were two I had as a kid. And I'll show you my true childhood. Oh, my childhood ones aren't in here. Interesting. Okay, so I can't show you my childhood ones. Basically what happened with my childhood ones was they were in pretty good condition. They just had like weird gummy hair because I used them in the bathtub so they had soap in their hair. And then I let my little sister play with them when she was like 3, and she destroyed them, like tore them into pieces. All of their hair was out. It was traumatic for me, so that's where they went. Here's the mer seal, another hilarious one. There's also a mer sea turtle. I really want the mer sea turtle. I want these so bad, but again, they're kind of hard to get. And then these are two that I did not have as a kid. This is a mer cat and a mer parrot. These came with the European ones, I believe, and then these are like Merpoodle, Mercat, and another Merpoodle. These came with some of the European release ones as well. Alrighty. And, well, I think the Mercat actually came with, yeah, it came with Sea Mist, and I didn't have Sea Mist as a kid, so, yeah. And then I do have this one from when I was a kid as well, but I have not found her yet, but I know I have her because I saw her in the past 10 years. So I know she didn't go anywhere, she's just lost. Alright, so let's get a look at my Merbabies. So this is a special one that came with a playset. I don't know, or no, it's either this has got to be a European release one. So I don't know who this one is. Sorry, I'm not going to have like a lot of information right now. I'm not super studied up on them right now, but here's one. I'm really, really grateful that I was able to purchase some of these from someone on Instagram who collects them too, and also found some on eBay. I actually bought the ones to replace my childhood ones brand new in box, so I still have the boxes pristine as well with all the accessories attached. This is Jade. This is a European one, and this one I super wanted. The original Goes to the Doll article wasn't, they didn't know which ones were European and which ones were US or like what was going on. So I was always like really desperately searching for Jade, and someone on Instagram had her and sold her to me. I believe I paid like $10, which I was so happy to pay that because I didn't think I was going to be able to get her. So I'm really grateful. And this is Jade. Love her. This is one of my all-time favorite ones. When I was a kid, this one was my favorite. I believe her name is Seafire. Yeah. So this is Seafire, and this was my favorite one as a kid. I loved her orange hair. To me, she was the closest one to Ariel, so I loved that. And I love that she had the pigtails. She was like so special to me. She was also the one that was the most destroyed because I played with her so much. Like, she was my all-time favorite one. And I loved her green tail. I don't know, I just thought she was absolutely beautiful. So this one's Seafire. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the way that I got these, I was 3 years old. These were my prizes for potty training. That's what my mom told me. So when we were potty training and I had an incentive, these were what I would receive. These, of course, are the brand new ones that I bought new in box. These are not my original ones. I will go, once I conclude this part of the video, and see if I can find my childhood ones. If I don't, then they won't be at the end of the video, but if I do find them, I'll show them. I know I still have them, but I don't remember exactly where I put them, so sorry. These ones are all loaded up in here because I brought them to my college dorm with me. My potty training rewards. I believe this is Sea Dreamer. Yeah, this is Sea Dreamer. This is one that, like, I did not have this one as a kid, but I had Sea Violet, who's pretty similar looking, but this is Sea Dreamer. I love these cellophane tails, but, okay, so when I was a kid, I didn't hurt the cellophane at all, like, they were perfect, but when I gave them to my little sister, somehow she managed to make all the cellophane peel off, and it broke my heart. Oh, and these have this special gimmick, too. Sorry, the memories. I never got to do this, but I found out about this later. They have this little pocket here, you see, and you put this little, basically a bath bomb. It's Crayola bathtub tint, and it makes like a fizzy trail behind the doll. I don't know if it shows it on the package. It kind of does. It's what all this mist is supposed to be. And basically, yeah, there it is. So it has like this trail of bath bomb that will come out of the tail while you make them swim. My mom wouldn't let me play with stuff like that because I guess she's intelligent. She was like, if I give my kid something like that, she's going to destroy everything. She's going to find a way. And she wasn't wrong, I'm sure, so. Alright, this is Sea Star. Oh my gosh, I know all their names. Okay, so this is Sea Star. This was my other favorite. I guess I just had a thing for pigtails. So when I was a kid, so far, my childhood ones, or at least the ones that I happen to have as a kid, are these two. And we'll go see my original ones shortly. So these two so far. I really liked her blue hair, too. This one I just remember absolutely loving her orange hair, and I would always play as her. They're so cute. I really, really love these dolls. I just think they're so fun. I wish that I had more access to get the ones from Europe because they're so cool. Okay, so this is my childhood, Sea Violet? No. Oh, it is Sea Violet. So this is my childhood Sea Violet. So her hair wasn't this bad. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't this, like, curl, like, you see all the like broken bits. It wasn't like this when I gave them to my little sister to play with. I didn't like gift them to her. I said, you can play with these, and I don't know what she did. And you see how like the cellophane's peeling? So I haven't been able to replace my original Sea Violet yet, so this is what she looks like right now. Not that there's anything wrong with like destroying your toys, but I'm salty about it. It's been like 7 years and I'm still salty about it. Just cause like these meant so much to me and I was sharing them with her as like they were a special thing for me, and she destroyed them. But it's okay, cause toys are meant to be played with. They were very loved. I'll find more someday, and if I don't, at least they were loved. And I really like her white tail. I think it's really cute. But she was not my favorite. I don't know why. Alright, and I would trade the tails, of course. I didn't know who, like, you know, I could give whoever, whichever tail. Okay, so this is I don't know her name, because this is Sea Mist, so I didn't have this one as a kid. And I feel like I would have loved this one as a kid, because she came with the cat. And she has this, like, light pink hair. She's really cute, and I like the aqua colored tail as well. Sorry, their hair's a little messy. They've been in this little bag for several years now. Sorry about the noise upstairs. Brett's moving around. Alright, and then these two, I believe, are European release ones as well. And they are super, super cute as well. I love, like, all the different color combinations, and even though they have, like, this simple style of hair, they would give you different bangs and stuff to give you more variety, you know? So, I don't know, I just think they're so interesting and unique. The European releases, since there's so many more of them, probably reused a lot more than the US releases. So, these are my European ones, and I bought these from somebody on Instagram, like I said. They're so cute. See, these ones are from like a special series. It was like a flower series or something. And I have these baby ones too. I don't know where they are right now because I just don't really like them. So not only are these babies, but there were babier babies that you could get. But those were only released in Europe, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, these are them. I have no idea of these two's names. Like, I'm sorry. But this is Jade, so... But aren't they so cute? And now I have enough to like make a rainbow, which is so cool. Jade was like the one I needed to get. And then did this one even have a name? I feel like this character doesn't have a name. Yeah, so this one doesn't come with a name, but you know, just see something and then you have it. I wonder why my childhood one's not in here. I was going through a crisis when I bought this because I got this in I think 2019 and I got my other ones in 2017. My other ones that I bought in box. So this one I got in 2019 and it was like a huge deal to me. I was so proud. I think I paid like 30 or 40 for this, which was a steal to me. Like, to me, this is like one of my most significant things in my entire doll collection. I love these. This one's so special to me. And I originally bought her to unbox her because I wanted one to replace the one I had as a kid, but I just ultimately never ended up doing it. And it's been years now, so I'm not gonna do it, but I hope someday I can get either another one of these in package or just find this doll out of box so that I can have one to play with and take pictures of and stuff. They're so fun. Alrighty, so that's it for this video unless I find the other ones. If I find the other ones, I'll insert it here. If not, I didn't find them. So I saw one in this bin of other childhood stuff. These are my Hi Puffy Ami Yumi dolls. But yes, they're in here. So, oh, see... That's Seafire's tail minus the cellophane. This is that playset doll. You see what my little sister did to their hair? I can't believe it. And then here's Sea Star. My little sister put this on her. Because she destroyed the tails, I guess. And some of the tails are just missing. Oh, this is my Seaweed. I think I have 2 of them. I love these. As you can see, her hair is a disaster. But these are super old and hard to get. I got both of mine at thrift stores. I hope I can get more someday. Just interested in what's in here. Another thing from Hi Puffy Ami Yumi. Yeah, so... I don't know how she did it, but... she doesn't have hair anymore. I promise you she had hair when I let my little sister play with her. And my Terra, I love this one. I stole this one from my brother. And this thing, I don't even know what this is. Sorry, this is just fun. And there's I even have the Merbabies brushes. Like, how crazy is that? After all these years, I still have the brushes. Honestly, I reckon I still have the boxes handy. I'm gonna go look. I'll include the clip if I find them, but I also have little boxes from, there's another one. So cute. I love these. So weird and obscure, nobody cares about them. I also have the boxes. I'm not sure if they're handy, but if they are, I will include it in the video, but if not, this video really is the gift that keeps on giving. So here's their boxes. I kept them, I just could not resist unboxing them because listen, they're so hard to find, especially out of box. Like they're way easier to get in box because they have the name on it so you can actually search for them, but that's Sea Dreamer. And I've been keeping the boxes all this time in case I want to display them in there again. See how they all have Sea Dreamer on the package? Or, wait, is it Sea Dreamer? No, they all have Sea Mist on the package, sorry. They all have Sea Mist on the package. So here's Sea Stars package, so that's the blue girl. And then Sea Mist. So I have one more package for sure, because I know I have Sea Fire's package too. But yeah, I've just been keeping those, because why not? There's a lot of reasons why not, actually, but, you know. It's something that felt special to me. Anyway, for real this time. Outro. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I know this is kind of a different video, but I just wanted to share like a blast from the past or whatever. I have my childhood dolls still, and I would like to do a video on those, but all of my dolls, other than some, are, like, other than some of my main collections, they're all packed up right now because this entire wall behind me, it's 17 feet. I'm going to be taking down everything that's here and building custom shelves into the wall, so I had to take all the dolls. My brain glitched, sorry. I have to take all of the dolls down in order to do that, so that's why there's not really dolls up. But yeah, it was really, I just really wanted to share something from my past, and a lot of you guys have, for some reason recently, a lot of people have been asking. Not that I'm mad about it, I'm more than happy to share, but usually y'all don't care. But recently people have been really asking, like, how did you start collecting dolls? When I was a kid, I didn't really like dolls. These were like the closest thing to dolls that I consistently played with for my childhood. I mostly liked my My Little Ponies, My Littlest Pet Shops, my Hamtaro toys. Those were like my main things, but my Merbabies were consistent. Like, I loved these. I had dolls, and I'll talk about it more when I get them all together and make a video. I also have pictures of me as a kid with some of my dolls, so I want to include that in the video, but I can't find the pictures right now. I don't know where I put them. So it's coming, trust me. But yeah, please let me know if you have like some special thing like this that you're just super connected with from when you were a kid. I would love to know, especially if you know like the name of the line. This was quite the mystery for me. Like, I knew they were called Merbabies, but if you search for Merbabies, they don't really come up except on Ghost of the Doll, so it was pretty tricky to find them. And shopping for them on eBay is so annoying now because there's an LOL character named Merbaby, so that's all that comes up. And then there's also like some, maybe it was Kenner. There's like a line of other vintage toys that are called Merbabies, and there's like a Disney thing. I don't know. So these are, even when you're searching for them, like I have search notifications on for them to this day, but I don't even click it anymore because it's always something. It's always something that's not these. I need to start more actively searching though, because I feel like they're pretty easy to get from Italy. Like, I could be getting them from Italy. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching for all this time. Bye!